This is my W124 E320 and it's just past its Swiss MOT, but there's still a few things that I need to do before it's fully road legal. This car is a right-hand drive UK import that used to belong to my granddad, and I brought the car over here to Switzerland about a year ago. Since then, this car's mostly been in this garage, apart from when it was away for a month to have a big rust repair on the front right and a couple of other things. But now it's past its MOT and there's still one thing that we need to replace, which is these UK headlights. I managed to find a Swiss pair second hand that we're going to put in now, so let's go. Look at this in the sun. It's the M104 3.2 litre, beautiful Mercedes engine. And if you know anything about these engines, they're known to be indestructible, so it's a bit of a German tank. I now need to remember how to take these headlights out because I have done it before. So yeah, let's get on with that. So one thing I realised, that if your W124 has the wipers for the headlights, you have to take the front bumper off to take the headlights out because the motor hangs lower than the front bumper, which is quite annoying. You have to take the whole bumper off just to get the headlights out, but it's easy enough. It's an old car, it's like 6 bolts. Now I've got the old headlights out, here are the new ones, and now I need to swap over these motors that actuate the wipers for the headlights. I need to put them on these, so yeah. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours, I've put everything back together and I've had dinner in the meantime, and it's all working now. It's all back together and working. Now I'm off to wash the car, and maybe later a cheeky McDonald's. So it's now the next day, and as you saw in the last clip, we put back together the car and it's also clean now. But I feel like I didn't do a good enough job walking around the car and showing you it yesterday, so I'll do that now. So it's an E320 W124 coupe that belonged to my granddad, as I said, and he owned it for 30 years before handing it on to me. And as you can see, I think he never really sat in these seats, maybe just the driver's seat, but I don't think he ever had a passenger or anyone sitting back here. So the interior is completely clean. Obviously, the paint has its little dings and scratches and stuff. I mean, it's good enough for a 30-year-old car. We now have the beautiful Swiss headlights in that make it legal on the road here in Switzerland. And yeah, it's completely stock. So any ideas for cool wheels or maybe an exhaust or anything that's street legal in Switzerland, let me know, because this car will be staying in Switzerland, and also I want it to pass its tests when they come around every 3 years. You heard me mention the rust they had yesterday, and that was all inside here in the strut tower. It was all rusty up there. That had to be replaced. As I intend on keeping the car for a very long time, I didn't really care about the rust, to be honest. It just had to be done. It was annoying that the car was gone and that it took such a long time, but had to be done anyway. Off on this car for now. Right now, we are going to jump in the CLK and drive to an American and Classics car show in the middle of Switzerland. It's about an hour away, so yeah, let's go. Inside.